Welcome to NicheCraft. My name is Kassi and I'm your host, and today is Small Shop Saturday, and I cannot wait to share with you a mystery box that I got from a small shop on Etsy that I think you guys are going to really like. But first, I wanted to welcome back to those of you who are subscribers, and I also wanted to tell you, if you are not subscribed yet, you might want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because I have a lot of giveaways, and if you want to get entered, then you'll need to know when those giveaways posted, and if you want to win, then you'll need to know when the winning videos are posted. So besides that, I have other yarn content. I love crochet tutorials, product reviews, craft book reviews, all sorts of stuff like that. With that said, we are going to zoom in just a little bit so you can see the yarn a little bit better, and I'm going to open this mystery box. All right, guys, so this is from a really special yarn shop because I happen to know the owner, and the owner is someone who I count as one of my friends. So I do have to say I am biased, okay? But the Etsy store is OGHI Fibro Yarn Resin, and she also has a YouTube channel, which is Fibromyalgia Yarn Resin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a link to her Etsy store and her YouTube channel in the description here so you guys can check her out. And I think after you see this awesome mystery box, you might actually want to go hit up her Etsy store because, yeah, this is really great. Okay, so she has a few different items in her shop, you know, and she's probably going to be adding more as well. But the two mystery boxes that you guys would probably most be interested in is either a mystery box of 3.5 pounds of yarn, or a mystery box of 3 pounds of yarn plus a resin item. She makes beautiful resin art, and that's what her channel has on it. And, you know, it also has some crochet tutorials. So I wanted to let you guys know that I got the 3 pounds of yarn plus a resin item, and I wanted to start out by showing you this resin item. So she knew my colors, and I want you to know that there's a place where you can tell her if you have any kind of special requests, like certain colors that you like or certain colors you don't like, you know, and you can always send her a message. She's really nice, and she's good at custom orders as well. Okay. But I really absolutely adore this resin item that she made for me. This is actually a resin item that she made on her channel first, and here's the bottom of it. And it has some glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that real well, but it does have glitter in it. And it's yellow and green. I love the color yellow. I'm kind of on a green kick right now too, so this is great. But what I love so much about this is that this is exactly what I needed to put in a certain area of my house. Like, it has a home already. I was looking for a little tray that was about this size to put some little miniature decorations on, and I just needed a tray so it looked like it was more purposeful. So this already has a home. It's beautiful, and I couldn't be happier with it. And it's hard, okay? Very hard. It's, you know, and she packed it in a way that was very careful, making sure that it would not bend in shipping. Now, the weather's cooling up at this point, or cooling down at this point. So, you know, that's not something that anybody's going to need to worry about anytime soon, but this resin can bend. So I was really appreciative of how carefully she packed this, because she did send this to me at the very beginning of September. So, you know, it was still pretty hot. All right, so the yarn. Okay, so I just have to tell you that the first thing I saw when I looked in this box, like, I know she knew that I was making something with this yarn, or at least I'm pretty sure, if she was paying attention to my channel. But I didn't tell her that I wanted any more, you know. I didn't say that, but I was thinking about how this beautiful, I'm going to turn this into a rug, guys. Sorry, it's it would make way too heavy of a blanket. I'm in Arkansas. It doesn't get that cold. It does get cold, but not that cold. So I decided to make it a rug, and I was like, I want it to be bigger. And so when I saw the first thing that came out, I was so happy, and that is the Mary Maxim Prism Chunky, and I was like, oh my goodness. And it's in sea coral. Now this thing being a little messed up, that was me. I was like, oh, what lot number is it, and all that stuff. Okay, so that was me. Okay, so this came very nice. And I'm serious. It's like you guys are probably like, what did you do to that poor yarn? But anyway, I'm so excited because I not only have 2 more, but I have 4 more. I know the yarn is trying to escape. It's like, no, don't let Kassi handle me. She's gonna do something terrible. But anyway, I've got 4, so I have enough to add at least 3 or 4 more rounds, and it's gonna get bigger. So I'm so happy about that. And she didn't even know. And here's another thing that she put in here that she didn't know. When I got sick, for those of you who haven't been following my life day to day, I was sick recently. I started this nice blanket here, and I'm using mandala watercolors. I'm switching between this grape color, which is purple, and this pink is tea berry, all right? Well, she didn't know I was making a blanket. She didn't know I was making that. But when I opened the box, I have 2 more grape ones, which is really awesome because I was about to run out of the purple, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to buy more. So I already was planning to buy it anyway. So it was really providential that not only did the chunky yarn come in the mail, but even this, that she didn't even know. I didn't even tell her. And you've just got to Scout's honor, or whatever they say. I promise I didn't tell her. We talk about just about everything, but I don't tell her every single project I'm crocheting. And she sent this. So I am so happy just with that. Just with that alone, that would be great, but there's more. Okay, which is another really awesome thing. So I just want to tell you that this, I know that this is really nice yarn, and this is from the Paul Ply Yarn Company. I actually have never owned anything from this company, but it's beautiful. It's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon, 220 meters and 100 grams approximately. It's a DK, and it's pretty much hand wash, dry flat, lay flat to dry. These are such Kassi colors. Look at those greens and yellows and the oranges and the browns. I mean, it's like she got this. Look at that. That's great. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, this is something I think is beautiful. I think is absolutely gorgeous. Maybe, I know that not a whole lot of people are big fans of yellows and browns and oranges and all of that, and that's cool. But I'm a big fan. So I'm really happy with this, and I'm going to put it to good use. And that's another thing. When I get yarn in my mystery boxes, usually I keep about 10%, and 90% goes back into the mystery boxes that I'm gonna curate for you guys on my Etsy store. So the fact that every single thing that's in this box is something that I want to keep is a real testament to just how great this is. And there's more. There's a lot more. All right, so moving on, we have some Cascade yarns, 220 Sport. Now, I absolutely love Cascade. I'm actually even going to put it in my next giveaway, which I'm realizing Yeah, it's going to probably be going up tomorrow. So, but yeah, I'm a big fan of Cascade yarns. I really love them, and I'm a big fan of brown. Brown's one of my favorite colors. So this will be used as well. Like I said, I can use everything in this. And then, you know those Hobie cakes, the Cotton Kings? Well, look at that. Is that not beautiful? Oh, that is so gorgeous. We've got the lighter yellow here in the middle, and it goes out towards a darker yellow, but it's all yellow. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I'm gonna look like a yellow butterfly when I make my my beautiful shawl with it. And then last, we have 4 of these. Okay, now I have a lapel mic, so I hope that it doesn't sound terrible. Like it's not like rubbing up against it or whatever, but 4 of these. Okay, let me tell you what these are. This is a Fair Isle Kodiak, and Fair Isle is a yarn that I have heard Bagode say is out of make, right? And it's not that I don't believe her, okay? I'm not gonna say that she's lying. I'm sure she knows what she's talking about. But I know that it is often in Mary Maxim bags, their mystery bags, and I also know that people are still selling it on Amazon. So I'm not 100% sure. I personally, to my need of to my need of scientific accuracy, you know, I don't know. I'm like, and you gotta understand, guys, I'm autistic, so I'm very particular. I know it probably doesn't communicate through here because a lot of my issues, you know, the things that I have with my autism, we don't even talk about them. We don't go there. And so it doesn't ever come up. It doesn't come out. But like, I have to be like, the owner of Fair Isle has to call me and tell me, you know, that they don't make this anymore for me to believe it. So I'm like 99% sure that they don't make this yarn anymore, but I'm not 100%. So I'm not. This is nothing against Crystal. It's just I'm autistic. That's the way I am. Sorry. So I'm pretty sure that this is a yarn that is not being made anymore, which makes it even more valuable to me. I love these. Absolutely love these. I collect them even. And just so you guys know, I am definitely out to get my hands on as much as possible because I absolutely love these. So I just wanted to say, not only is this beautiful, I didn't even tell you, it's 100% superwash wool, and like I said, it's Fair Isle yarn. It's a weight 4. I do have to say that it works for me a little bit closer to a 5, but it's that wool that you know it's wool because it's a little scratchy, but it's not so scratchy that it's like, ugh, you know, these aren't Brillo pads, okay? But anyway, yeah, not only is it that, but it's also a really great color for me. I really like this brick red, or maybe it's more of an orange. It's hard for me to tell the difference between orange and red sometimes, but I do know that this is a color that I like. So anyway, this is what I got. I mean, I was blown away with how much yarn I got, and I do have to obviously say, just as a honest disclaimer, that she is in my personal life. You know, she's one of my friends, but I told her to give me what she would give anybody. You know, I said, you know, I just want you to give me what you'd give anybody because I'm going to be opening it on my channel, and I don't want anybody to think that maybe you're going to sneak in something, you know, because we're friends. You know, she's just an absolutely, sorry, I don't like it when my hair's like that. She's just an absolutely beautiful person. I cannot guarantee that, your yarn will have all those magic synchronicities the way that mine did, but I can say that it is definitely worth the price, and her resin items are just gorgeous. I really hope to see her succeed in what she's doing. She has a really good heart, and she has a lot of values that I do as well. So I just wanted to talk about this great yarn store, this great Etsy store where you can get mystery boxes. I can't remember how much mine was. I believe that the non-sale price is, I believe it's $40 for what I got. You know what? Please don't quote me on that. But it was I know that it's on sale right now. That's what I can say, is that it's on sale right now and will be for another couple of weeks. And I also know that you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to get a good value. You know, these go for like $5.99. I haven't been able to find them cheaper than $5.99. And I know that because I was shopping for them recently. So anyway, check out our channel, check out our Etsy store, and just know that I will be seeing you soon in another video. Bye for now.